Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So anytime I come back with another video, I'm laughing already. This is going to be a fun video. And this is a funny looking SteelBook to me. And he's Nate, and he's going to tell you about the social media. But before then, I'll tell you that this is a copper drop where we look at a SteelBook, in this case the Wolfman, 80th anniversary, and go through our buying process. Are we going to cop this, or are we going to drop this, and why? And he's just about social media right now.
If you scroll down to the description box below and pop it open, you'll find links to our social media accounts. So go give us a follow on there. You'll also find links to our coffee account and our Patreon account if you would like to help us support us in doing something that we really love to do and bringing you more wonderful content. Then just do that, please.
They make the Wolfman look like a fucking creep, pervert, kicking Tom. Mm-hmm. This whole entire SteelBook.
Yeah.
Right there on the front cover, he's it looks like he's climbed up in a tree looking through a window. Some girl's taking her bra off. Like the scene in Animal House.
And the branch is about to pop.
Yeah. That's what happened in what's that? What's the devil Adam Sandler movie?
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky. That's what happened to John Lovitz.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's looking through windows, look creepy as fuck. He looks like a pedo. Mm-hmm. You got the full moon behind him. That makes sense. Really good artwork. Just, I don't take anything seriously.
Yeah.
So when I saw this, I just started laughing.
Yeah. I know that it makes sense because he turned into a werewolf, or at least it made sense to him at the time. His hairpiece, has me dying. And I'm not the kind of person to criticize older films for their practical effects and things like that, because I get it. They were learning too, They were learning. But this motherfucker looked like he wearing it's one of those kind of, it's like a mix between it's like one of those Russian hats, but then somebody blew some air in it. Like Little Dickie's haircut over here.
Motherfucker got a chin strap too.
Yeah, he does. So, it's a little rough to look at, but he's a monster and it's a monster film, so.
Makes sense.
But it does indeed look like he is peeping into something he's not supposed to be peeping into, and in this case, it's your room because he's looking straight at us.
And then on the spine, we just got a black spine, white, the Wolfman. And then on the back, you got a scene from the movie of the Wolfman looking like a pervert again, looking behind a tree. She showing pussy again? He creeping, dog. He creeping.
Man. Yeah.
He's looking at a girl in yoga pants walking down the alley. Dum, dum, dum. You got a fucking carriage back there. Beautiful, like you said before, about the tones of the grays and the blacks and the whites. Mm-hmm. It's just sensational.
Yeah, it is. These movies are way better shot than a lot of people, I think, are willing. A lot of people won't even give these movies a chance because of how old they are.
They had a lot of talent back then because you had to rely on the good directing,
correct,
the writing.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
If you're a fan of good cinematography, you should check these movies out because there's like I said, a lot of really great film composition in these movies, and I love that. And the tone, because they're in black and white, it really, really adds to I wouldn't say any of these movies are scary, even in the slightest to me, but they are, but they're very eerie.
It's good psychology.
They have that sense of eeriness to them, and the way they're shot in the black and white really lends to that, and I always love that about them. And the back cover is just a really, really good example of that. But he does also look like he's creeping really hard.
On the inside,
he got her.
The Wolfman, he's doing his best impression of Pepe Le Pew. He's taking the pussy, and some dude is like, "You ain't taking that," and he's like, "Why not?" But again, that's the scene from the movie. You got a lot of good texture in there, not texture, tones. Mm-hmm. But that guy with the cane, I don't know why it reminds me of that scene from X-Men the animated series where they changed it into "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
Oh yeah.
Because that one dude's got a cane and he's like, "Chaz, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." I don't know why, but that's what that makes me think of, that character with the cane.
That's really funny.
Random.
Again, I hate it when they do this. You put the disc over the main attraction, which would be the Wolfman in this one, and now you just got some dude
who's trying to hammer some discs.
Yeah, he looks like Alfred Molina, but you can't really tell. But you see like the haircut and like the body type.
Yeah.
And he's about to smack your disc with his cane. Citizen Kane.
And you paid good money for these discs. You don't want him to smack them.
Exactly.
That side profile, at least from the picture we're looking at, does look like Alfred Molina, and that's really interesting.
Well, it's going to be the same one they're looking at.
Yeah. Well, but it might look different in person. Like I just wanted to.
Yeah, who knows?
You know.
Well, that's why we release these early. It always pisses me off when we like because we release these early and people don't look at the date, and I guess they think we're like review. Nowhere in the title does it say review.
Right.
And they're like dislike. You don't have the real SteelBook. No shit, motherfucker. It's a month ahead. Cocksuckers. Fucking apart like dislike.
Yeah, I agree. They did the bad job of like it is a great scene to pick, and obviously they have to find a scene that looks good, taking up like 2 pieces of the SteelBook. But it's a shame that they are going to cover up Wolfman and his bad hairpiece while he is appearing to kidnap someone non-consensually.
And then, just like the rest of the dish, you got the Wolfman, and then white, black. I mean, white and red for the separation of the 4K and the Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that works. I mean, what color do you associate with the Wolfman?
Gray, I guess.
I mean, you can get a... I'm still pissed all day and put the green on the Frankenstein. But just like the Frankenstein and the Dracula before, I own this on SteelBook already. I don't need to. It will be a drop for Strange Wang. But Nate, will it be a cop or a drop for you?
Well, just like the Dracula and the Frankenstein before it. Love these movies exist. Love everything that they contributed to the film world. I don't personally care about them that much. It's a drop for me as well.
They only did 3 of them. I'm like... surprised. It's like, yo, dude, you might as well try to get all the money. But I guess since those were like 80th and 90, I guess they're waiting for the zeros to add up.
I guess so.
Which, hopefully I'll get my fucking Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde next year. Since then, it will be the 90th anniversary. I don't do math. I make YouTube videos. But tell me what you think down in the comment section below. You copying, you dropping. Scroll back up, hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich game.